Hello YouTube. So I have a buyer's beware monster transmissions. I'm going to save you a ton of time, a ton of money, and a ton of aggravation. So the reverse went out in my 1 ton here, my regular 1 ton. It went out. So I figured, let's just let's splurge. Let's buy the good transmissions with the warranty and all that good stuff, So let me show you that it's actually not in here at all. The transmission is gone. So sent my transmission to him as the core. Got the new one. It took about 3 weeks to get, which was bad enough. But oh well. It is what it is. And, yeah, it lasted me 16 days. Went out. So it took them 2 weeks to get back with me to tell me if they were even going to warranty the transmission. So it sat here in my garage for 2 weeks waiting on them to just get back to me about that. I sent it back, got back out to him. It's been another 2 weeks. And he just called me today because obviously, this is my only pull-in truck. And, this is a month into it. And I've been pulling an 8,000-pound trailer with that. I'm tearing it up. So, I'm getting a little bit antsy here because my business is sinking. Well, now it has completely sunk. And I'm still sitting here waiting on a transmission. So anyhow, I told him I was going to sue him. I was going to jump on with the class action lawsuit and all this stuff, So the guy calls me finally after a month. I can get nobody to return my calls. Nobody. If you do call Monster Transmission, they've got a prompt. It's 1 for sales, 2 for something else, 3 for warranties, and then 4 for cores. Okay. Number 1. That's the only one they'll answer on. The other 3, they won't answer. They won't return your calls or nothing. So I've been calling that one for the last month, trying to figure out what in the hell is going on. So today he finally calls me because I have my attorney finally call. Today he finally calls me and he says, well, we're going to rebuild the transmission. We think it was your fault. And we're not going to give you any warranty on the second transmission. So awesome, right? I just spent $3,600 on a transmission with no warranty. And this is where I'm at. Now my business has completely gone under. And Monster Transmission could give 2 shits. So, I'm just saying, you want to waste your money? You want to haggle with somebody for a month or so to make something right? Go ahead, buy a Monster Transmission. But I won't ever again. As a matter of fact, whenever I get this Monster Transmission, I'm most likely going to turn right around and sell it as a Monster Transmission because everybody wants one. I don't know why. And I'm going to go buy a real one because their shit sucks. It lasted me 16 days with a freaking trailer on. And I might add that in the transmission, there was paperwork and it said to break the transmission in for 500 miles before you put a load on it. And that's what I did. I drove this damn thing, to St. Louis and back, honestly. So that's 4 hours there and 4 hours back. So I think I put 500 miles on it. And then, 13 days later, it went out. So don't buy a Monster Transmission, whatever you do. Thank you, folks.